What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Guys Release issue number 45 of X-Force, man. First of all, this cover looks incredible. I love the colors they used for Colossus, Kid Omega, and X-23, man. The colors looks amazing. This is probably one of my favorite, not maybe my favorite cover we've seen for X-Force. It's definitely up there, man. It's an amazing cover. Anyway, let's just jump right into the actual issue. The narrator of the great works of literature is rarely the most interesting or powerful character. We observe the world of Moby Dick through Ishmael, not Ahab. We know Nick Carraway's mind rather than Gatsby's. Right, great Gatsby. Read that book in high school, man. Okay, the movie's better. Probably get some shit for that, but I remember the movie more than the book. That's just me, man. Not really much of a book guy, personally. Anyway, Watson's chronicles the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. The way into Krakoa has been Colossus, not Charles Xavier's. He is my muse, my focusing agent, and through his sideline influence, I have slowly bent the world of Krakoa. Next page. All at the behest of Colossus' brother, Mikhail Rasputin, if I pronounced that right. Mikhail's patience is gone, and his attention has now turned to orchids. We've been studying up on them. Photographs, news, reports, internet history, speeches and sound bites, criminal and professional histories. And we've decided on the next Ishmael, Nick Watson Colossus. Her name is June. Okay, why this June chick? Next page. June Wei, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm assuming she's Chinese, given her last name. She is always in the background of photos at the margins of meetings. She is never the one shaking hands or signing a document or taking the podium. She is the one who can effectively change from the order to the quiet way. Damn, Colossus just grabbed her and just snuck her off into the shadows. Out of the spotlight into the shadows, and there you'll find her, Then you'll find her, dear Peter. Her motivations are not your own, but do you understand on some subconscious level that you're hunting for your own replacement? Ocean Mr. Banner. Do you feel relief that your story will soon end, even if that means your death? Alright, personal data. Okay, smile. Oh. Alright, June Wei, 31 years old. She's from San Fran. Golden Valley High School, University of California, Davis, ROTC, whatever the fuck that means. Military experience, U.S. Army, 2 tours in Afghanistan, 2nd lieutenant, 1st lieutenant. Work experience, LAPD, SWAT, 3 years. Grand Vine Security Firm, 2 years. Fortress, 1 year ongoing. Notable associates, subscriber to several anti-mutant podcasts and social media pages. Woo! Donor to more than a dozen anti-mutant fundraiser and political groups. Woo! Man, she really doesn't like them mutants. No damn muties! So, psychological profile. When June was 18, her parents were killed in an automobile accident. Part of Highway 1, along with California's coastline, collapsed and their vehicle tumbled 1,000 feet before crashing into the ocean. Cell phone footage from the other cars indicate they were collateral damage in a seaside battle. Among the mutants identified near the scene, Magneto, Astra, Toad, and Scarlet Witch. June Wei therefore became radicalized. She was recruited by Orchids as a result of both her military background and her activism against homo superiority. You are as strong, as rigid, and reliable as a column, whereas your brother is a manipulator, a molecule geographic temporal political manipulator. Ugh. Everything is malleable to him, including loyalty. That makes him the true traitor. I know he will one day turn on me as well. I don't know where you got here, where you go from here, Peter. Next page. Your brother will banish you because he can't risk you going rogue and betraying him. I suspect you will survive. I suspect you will feel disoriented and sickened by guilt and shame for all that he made you do. I'm sorry for my part in that. Know that your story does not end with a period, but with an ellipsis. A blank page awaits you. You must choose how to fill it. Next page. Alright, who we got this issue? Domino Sage X23, Black Tom Cassidy, Kid Omega, Omega Red, Mikhail, Colossus, and the Chronicler. Deadpool vibing, chilling, with this horrifying flesh, I guess. Vegas, no color. It's a spam call because I love spam calls. I will talk to you for hours and buy nothing. You know who this is, Wade, and we need your help. Sage, hey, I'm super busy right now. Hold on a sec, would you? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. That looks so pink and print. That looks so pink and pretty and delicious. I'm back, but I'm only have a second. I have 2 ninjas. You have what? You have 2 what? Yeah, that's right. 2 ninjas. Ninja vampires, actually. And then there's this whole paperwork tax thing. This is a video call way we can see you. Oh. Next page. I got a promotion. If you're not aware, I'm an Avenger now. Marquee Marvel brand. It's kind of a big deal, and it's definitely a lot of work. WW deserves a breather. X-Force is, cool, but 90s cool, like AC, Slanter and Hammer, Pay cool, if that makes sense. That's true, see, Uncanny Avengers, right. Wait, do you remember how badly you wanted to join X-Force? That's how badly we need you, and it's when you need you back. Don't worry, I'm doing my anti-Orchids thing. Where are you anyway? It looks cold and dark and depressing. We can't disclose our location. We take a huge risk reaching out to you now. Listen, let's be real. If there's no more island paradise of Krakoa, then what's in it for old DP? Are you fucking kidding me? How about I don't know, loyalty, friendship, justice, empathy. Oh gee, the signal's getting really bad. Talk to you later. Bye, good luck, sorry. I thought he dumped his phone into the pool or something. But Earth's mightiest hero is here to make a splash. No open source wounds in the pool. Yeah. Swords or wounds in the pool. Yeah, bro. Somewhere in the Atlantic. Fuck. Even the allies we can find won't work with us. What the fuck are we supposed to do? I'm telling you, luck is on our side. I can feel it. That ring is the key to finding the rest of X-Force. It's somewhere linked to McCauley. And if we can figure out how to hack it, we can find his location. If we can find his location, we can find our friend. Domino, I know in my limits. I don't have the skill set to deal with something like that. It's not arranged in binary code. It has no algorithm or firewalls. When I try to scan it, there's a screeching babble of Russian voices, then my device is atomized. Next page. It's extra normal, possibly an interdimensional nexus. Yeah, well, don't look to me for ideas, unless you want to pack it up in a ball of C4 and blow it the hell up. I would advocate for a more cautionary approach. There must be somebody who knows about weird shit like this. I might have an idea, though it's a risky one. Is the Sanctum? Next page. Where the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you? Jun Wei. I am Mikhail Rasputin, and this is a very special man. You're going to grow quite close. He's going to make you into a hero for our cause. Your cause? The mutant cause, of course. Fuck muties! Whatever you want from me, you'll get nothing. I understand how you must feel right now, but that will change if you just give me a chance. Next page. June Wei could not say why, but she trusted this man before her. She trusted the man before her. Maybe it was his curious eyes, or maybe it was his gentle voice. What are you? But he seemed like someone you shared gossip secrets with over tea. Stop that! Stop! The words inside her, which normally felt so bottled up, came spilling out in an effervescent rush. I have so many things to tell you. Bro, what the fuck is this? My dog, what are you drawing? What are you painting, my guy? What have I done? Next page. It does seem odd that there are no locks or security. Hi? Convince me I'm not a fool for indulging you. We're sorry to have snuck in, but we can't walk through the front door of any building right now. We know our presence here is a risk to you, Doctor Strange, and we appreciate your help us figure out this shit ring, this fucking ring, and we'll leave. Yeah, right to the point, Domino. Show me. And as for your current status in the world, the embedded politics of humans do not particularly concern me. You're welcome here. We got it contained in a place, and we got it contained right here, right now, in a no place tumor. And what pray tell is just think of it like a lead lined briefcase or something. We don't know what's watching. We don't know what could potentially barge out of that thing. So keep it contained in your own way. Understood. It's not magic. Tell me more about the power of its creator. Mikhail Rasputin. His elusiveness has made him hard to pin down. He can alter matter, turn flesh into stone, for instance. But there is much more to it than that. Those same powers allow him to build and move. Move how? He can create in between spaces, rifts between dimensions. You can occupy like an ally between buildings, or the space between books in the library. Shall we see? This reminds me of the teachings of a secret biomancer. Let's see what we can find. Next page. All right, telepathic notions of Doctor Strange communicated to Sage. Little is known of Mikhail Rasputin and his powers. I have consulted the Book of Hidden Educations and Lesser Known Curiosities, and made some brief queries into some elder biomancy scrolls, and I'm flirting with the following. There is a kind of subatomic literacy to what he does. This equipable, but not equivalent to magic. If you know the deep composition of something, then you know its name. If you call it by its name, it will answer. This allows one to manipulate matter, but also to redefine or recognize it, like you would letters in a sentence, so that stone could become water, wood would become flesh, glass would become fire, and on and on. You could call this attunement. Okay, what the fuck was I? Attunement. And though it could potentially be learned as a craft for a talented few, I'd say more often it is ingrained in the very core of a person, so even as an infant, they might exhibit a dangerous fluency. I would hate to be the to be the parent or sibling of a tantruming child who could change a rattle into a hammer or blade. Furthermore, McCall seems to exhibit the rare talent for shoving matters aside entirely and creating a place between places, what you might call a rift or a void. And the authors of such void are said to control their physics, making the nowhere environment a playground or torture chamber limited only by their imagination. Though McCall's void belongs entirely to McHale, he is the god of this geography, or absence of geography. He can provide ways in, doors, gates, portals, keys, which I believe is what we're finding in this ring. While this all seems rather daunting, how does one fight a being in a space charged with such ultimate unlimited power? I will note that voids require concentration to maintain, so if the creature is injured or dare say killed, then the inhabitants of it will be expelled, or I suppose crushed in the vice of atoms crashing suddenly back together. Next page. Hey, yo, man, it's crying. We don't have much time, Chronicler. She's due back at Orta Station in only a few hours. Atonement isn't as easy as flipping a switch. It's about empathy, sympathy, knowledge, connection. You wouldn't understand. I guess that's why he's crying. He's so moved by his work. Why wouldn't I understand? Because I'm not an artist. Yes, you lack heart. To be a writer is to live through your characters, to grasp and laugh and thrill and weep alongside them. We are secret sharing. We are building the emotional thread that I can then use as a marionette strings. Your purpose is irrelevant to me. Go get to the plot. You're a man of action, I understand. You'll like this next part then. I better. Yo, he shot him! Oh shit! He betrayed him before he betrayed him! Let's go! The Chronicler has outsmarted the manipulator! June keeps a gun hidden on her at all times. I made certain Clauston confiscated when he brought her in. Yes! I'm finally free! Oh shit! Dude, you didn't get rid of the loopholes! Fuck! Please, just wait just wait a moment, Muty. She didn't want to kill the kind eyes and the kind eye-shined voice writer with an ink strained his fingers. Like her, he was a prisoner. They could help each other now, and with time, maybe they could even be friends. Did it work? Did the Chronicler finally survive? Did he finally be free of this prison? What's happening? Everything's shaking. The void. It's breaking. Next page. Brother? To be continued. It looks like he's still alive, but he's like mutating or something. Yo, that next issue's gonna be lit. Alright, guys. That is where I'm gonna end this video off. Phenomenal issue, man. But yeah, I definitely gotta agree with the Chronicler on that one, man. About writing, man. I relate. Alright, guys. That's what's like I said. That's where the video off. Overall, I'm gonna give this issue a 9.5 out of 10, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. You like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my socials if you feel like it. Links subscribe below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.